What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? It's the Not Impressed Podcast, episode 56. It's your boy Kane's Road.
Peace saved.
And today we got some very special guests, man. We got the Temptations in this bitch. The newest R&B group in this.
That's crazy.
Nah, I was just playing, man. We got some very special characters, man. We've been cracking up this whole time. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, man.
Tiger Crazy.
Tiger Crazy.
We got Tiger Crazy over there. It's Key Trail, RDP. You know what I'm saying? YBS CNT.
Yo, it's your boy Taiwan, YBS CNT.
Shit, it's Mike. I'm Selassie, YBS ENT.
Right.
Yes, sir.
King Nerza.
Appreciate
Don't forget. Don't forget, nigga.
And don't be surprised when we got a barber in this house. We got a preacher in the house.
You know what I'm saying?
We got a rapper in the house.
You know what I'm saying?
These niggas could get you married.
Keep it on that side, but
You need your shit
keep it on that side,
microbladed.
but
Hey.
you're not over the
You need a movie
The
written.
biggest nigga that do eyebrows.
This nigga gonna do eyebrows and beat your ass right now.
Oh, you ain't gonna pay taxes? You ain't gonna pay taxes?
You ain't gonna too.
And then you can confess to him,
And
too.
then you can confess after.
He's an ordained minister.
That shit crazy,
That's
man.
great, bro. That shit trips me out, bro.
Yeah. shit
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey,
That's right.
For all that though, he's also the producer though on a lot of our tracks though too.
Yeah.
So like, real talk, like you do gotta pat yourself on the back though, bro,
Yeah.
because there's not too many people like Pete himself too. There's not too many people who make beats and actually rap to their own beats as
Do
well.
other shit.
And you make beats for other people too. That's hard to do. So
No, for sure.
even though you do all those other things, whatever, bro, like I salute you for that though, bro.
Yeah, for
Real
sure.
talk.
Yeah.
Like I salute you for that.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely gotta check them beats out, man. To be
Yeah,
able
he be
to
on
make
some hard
beats
shit.
Yeah,
and be
that
a
shit hard.
mechanic and a doctor and a
Yeah,
chiropractor and an orthopedic surgeon. This nigga was telling us what shoe inserts to wear and
That
shit.
nigga.
He's like, you don't want the gellins, nigga. This is not right, man.
Yeah.
Cop killer.
Cop killer.
That nigga's just stupid.
We're not getting into it. We're not getting into it.
Shit, man. Where y'all from though? Where y'all from and shit? I don't really know these niggas either, so I'm trying to see.
I'm from Pacoima.
Backtown?
California.
Like
Yes,
that,
sir.
okay.
I was born in LA, raised in Compton.
Calm town,
I'm from Silmar.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm from Van Nuys.
That's what's up. That's what's
What's
up.
been
man.
going on today, though, guys? What's been popping? How's the Sunday?
Man, I woke up this morning and I played some Warzone. They beat my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you slam your control?
Nah, bro, I broke my headphones though.
Ah, shit.
It's some it's cause y'all got, man, you gotta play it to understand.
You
That
gotta
shit.
play it
bro.
to
It be some
understand.
cheating ass niggas on that game.
Rage with it, though.
Nah, I don't quit. I just break shit.
How many controls you broke in your life, nigga?
One. And that was
Slam
on
that
Nintendo.
shit?
Yeah, that was on Nintendo. And I hid it too and told my mom, I don't know where the hell that shit is.
Like the old school Nintendo?
Yeah.
What were you mad at? Like, you
It's
could
Star
beat
Fox.
Mario?
Was it a
Star Fox is
64?
my shit. That's a
On 64, yeah.
64, okay.
Bro, I walked all the way down the stairs with the controller with the attitude and slammed
Star
it.
Fox is my
Oh,
shit.
with the attitude.
Yeah.
He got mad as fuck.
Yeah.
He ripped that bitch out
Yep.
and walked down the
And
stairs.
then
Yeah.
he was crying. He couldn't play and shit.
Yep. I hit that shit too. They was looking for it. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, it's crazy. Star
Yeah.
Fox is my shit. What do you guys think is the like number one like when it comes to old games and shit like 64, Dreamcast?
Which one is
like
it?
which is the system if you had to pick?
Which one is
Which
it?
one would you got?
I would say, okay, Sony. I mean PS1, N64,
Metal Gear Solid.
Sega.
You gotta
Metal
pick
Gear
one.
Solid.
Oh,
You
one.
gotta
Pick
pick
one.
one.
Hey,
My
look.
bad.
Bro,
He said I got a game cast. I couldn't afford it.
I got a game
got a PSP. Like, nigga, what you
PSP. You just started naming them all.
You know you had them all, motherfucker.
PS4, Xbox 360.
Well, I have this one.
Yeah.
You came for money, huh, motherfucker?
Yeah, look. Yeah, he did. Look. Man.
What's your favorite one though? Like, that's a good question.
I'll
For
say
me,
PlayStation, man.
PlayStation 1?
PS1.
Oh, yeah, that Metal Gear Solid. I remember that shit.
Snake!
Snake. That was
Snake!
that shit.
Shit fire.
That was that shit.
I'll say for me, I'll say Nintendo 64 though.
Yeah.
For me.
64.
Yeah,
Because GoldenEye, bro, that shit was...
Bro, you already
Yeah,
know
that
what I
was
was gonna
it,
say.
bro.
I was gonna say Donkey Kong.
You already know.
Donkey Kong.
Killer Instinct.
Yeah,
That shit
all
was
that,
sick.
Bro,
With Diddy Kong and shit?
Yeah.
that sound from Donkey Kong when they're underwater, you know the
What was the sound?
You know the sound that like that.
Like
Like
the bubbles?
bloop.
no, the little No, the little like the theme song from that. They be putting out nowadays. They put it on like all the nostalgic videos and shit. Like it'll be like remember remember elementary
Like
school.
shorts. Yeah.
And then it has that song, bro. That song, bro. That shit makes me sad as fuck, bro. I don't know why.
I gotta hear that shit. I
don't know. Like I'm like, what does it do to you psychologically? Because like it literally like sparks that emotion where like
it was like that for me. Like when you clap somebody and then, the blood come down the screen and shit. It's like damn, like
that's crazy.
That shit depressing.
Yeah.
That was my shit. The golden gun, one shot.
The golden gun, one shot. Yeah.
They got the codes with the midgets, the big.
They need to bring that one back out though.
No, for
like,
sure.
GoldenEye,
First GoldenEye, the Xbox or PlayStation.
They should make it like
With the underground level and shit.
Instead of system, what game then? What game?
John Wick.
What game?
Like out of all
John Wick.
They should make it.
Man,
that'd be fire.
What game?
But what's your
The
like,
best
what game?
game.
There was a lot, man. I was
changed
fucking with the Sonic one.
There's so many games, man.
You know what
The
game
Tony Hawk's Underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk's Underground was crazy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Tony Hawk.
You put the cheat codes in to get all the specials and shit.
Nah, this one is like not really known. It's called Black. I don't know if you guys ever heard that shit. Black.
That's racist, nigga.
Right.
This nigga.
I knew something was up with this.
This nigga was playing.
He looked at us and said,
You're
"Black."
black.
He look at me in my eyes and shit. Black.
It was called Black.
No, it was like a war game, bro. That shit was fire.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. Black.
Dope.
You remember Austin Powers and that nigga just keeps saying "mo" every time he sees some shit?
No.
You don't remember that? He sees the nigga with the big ass mo and he's like,
Yeah.
that's this thing. He's like, the game's black.
Black.
Look right at her.
Right.
Can't
Black.
stop saying black.
Yeah.
For me, I would say like when San Andreas or like Grand Theft
Oh
Auto 3
yeah,
came
that's
out.
gotta take it.
Like Grand
That
Theft
is
Auto
considered
3.
like the best Grand Theft Auto, huh?
Yeah. San
I ain't
Andreas,
never
I
passing
think.
out one of them bitches.
Me either,
crazy.
dog.
I be
Every time.
I just go in there for rapping.
That's it.
Yeah.
I just go over there and start killing everybody.
Yeah, that's it. Like Saints Row.
That's
Same
because you had
shit.
too many family members that were trying to play with
For
you.
sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Because that's how it is
Who
when
can
you
get the most stars?
Yeah,
You
everybody
ain't
wanna
playing
play.
missions.
Yeah.
It's like
True,
you
true.
try to get 5 stars and it's my turn, nigga.
Yeah, for real.
But honestly, bro, I've never really passed
Yeah.
like all the games I play, bro. Like I just get bored. I never get to pass them.
I used to be a heavy story mode type nigga.
Man,
Now,
Yeah, story mode for me too.
now I can't do it though. Now it just takes too much time.
Mortal Kombat. What about that? I know y'all fuck with Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, those games you
Who's your
gotta
favorite
beat.
Mortal Kombat? Who
You
was y'all
gotta
using in
beat.
Mortal Kombat?
Sub-Zero for sure.
Scorpion.
Or
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Cheating and shit.
Reptile.
I use all three.
Reptile's cool too.
Nah, Scorpion is
And then Kung Lao,
Kung Lao
Raiden,
for sure.
and
Kung
Liu
Lao got
Kang.
the kicks for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay,
For
for
sure.
sure. Yeah.
Yep, and Raiden
You
too.
just want to
Oh,
throw
yeah.
your hat. You just want to throw your hat off, nigga.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
He was doing the most.
I think
Those are
my
classic.
favorite game was Dragon Ball Z. I think it was
Which one?
Budokai
Budokai?
2.
Hell yeah.
It was on
word?
That
PlayStation
was
2.
dope.
Oh, the one you can fly around and shit. I didn't
Yeah,
have it, but all
bro,
my
that
friends
one.
had it.
Yeah, that
Blue
shit
and all
was.
I remember all my friends had it.
Bro.
And I was like, I don't got that shit.
Yeah, that shit was. That was a hard
No,
game,
for
bro.
sure.
I think they came out with a new one too.
Star Fox for sure.
Star
That
Fox.
shit.
Was, that shit
What about
was
Smash Brothers, bro? The hype
Oh,
behind
yeah,
Smash
classic.
Brothers is like kind
You
of
don't
crazy.
feel that?
Melee was dope.
I fuck with
Melee
Smash
was
Bros.
Melee
Smash
was
Bros.
the shit. Smash Brothers Melee.
We had some crazy
Bro.
Smash Bros. battles for sure.
Yeah, Smash Bros.
was crazy,
was
man.
Like
And
the
like-
late nights and you just playing with the homies.
Oh, yeah,
Niggas is
man.
going crazy with.
Or like
300
what about
HP
Mario
shit.
Party?
Mario
I
Party.
never played
It's
that.
like a bunch of mini games and stuff
It was
like
like
that.
stupid ass Paper Mario.
That was one where you
Yeah,
roll the
that
dice
shit
and
whack.
shit.
Waste their time.
What
making
about the
some
one
stupid
with
shit.
the where you would spray the paint and shit? What was that one called? Remember
the
with the
paint.
stars and shit, sunshine?
Mm.
He had like a backpack and he would spray colors and shit.
Nah,
You
I
guys
don't
remember
know.
that shit?
I'm thinking
Nah,
of
Are you talking
Beautiful
about? Are you
Joe.
talking about like getting up? That song?
No, it was Super.
It's like about graffiti and shit. I
It was
don't know if you
Mario
ever seen
Bros.
that one.
Huh.
Oh, where he has the little water pump thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one.
I don't remember that.
That was
Was it
popular.
Mario World? It might have been Mario.
No, it was
World or
Mario
something.
Sunshine. Some
It was like
bullshit.
water.
I wasn't
something.
fucking
He
with
had
it.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with it.
But in other news,
In other
did
news,
you guys see this week that the feds went into the Breakfast Club?
Yeah, that's
You guys
just
seen
crazy.
that
what's
shit?
going on.
Nah.
For who?
For DJ Envy?
For envy. Yeah.
These niggas took a bunch of like
Money,
recording shit. They took a bunch of computers and shit. The
shit.
feds from the Breakfast Club.
It was for some real estate.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, what happened is this nigga was working with this dude, Cesar Pena, and apparently Cesar Pena took about $40 million.
I heard it's upwards of 100 mil.
Well, $40 to $100 million. And so for like the last 10 years, this nigga DJ Envy has been promoting that shit on the Breakfast Club. Like, hey, shop with my boy, check out my boy, yada, yada, yada.
Oh.
But now he's trying to say that he had nothing to do with it. And his
Bro, he's going down.
His
He's
excuse is
like,
basically, I gave him $500,000 and he never paid me back. He's like, so I'm a victim too. You feel me? Like, so he was basically telling people, hey, put $50,000 on this property. Some people will get 100 back, and then he tell them to put 200, and then he wouldn't pay him shit type shit. And some people he never paid him at all.
The Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, exactly. And it was some people's like life savings and shit.
Yeah,
like
put their
that's
kids'
how
savings
it
in
is.
there and
You see
shit.
Joe Budden, he was like, he came to me about that, and he was like, nah, that's
He
not
said he
what it
literally
is.
told him. He had an interview with him. He's like, yeah, this nigga came to me about selling real estate. I laughed at this nigga.
Yeah, he said, I told him it's a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So what do you
I heard
Hey,
that.
once they start coming to the job and shit, you feel me? Like that means they on you. You feel me?
I
They
seen
don't
that
give
they
a
had
fuck
a-
about embarrassing you. They don't give a fuck about
I
nothing.
seen that they had like an opening for the host. I don't know if that's true.
That's probably not. That's probably
That was
joke.
probably
I
somebody
don't think they'll
photoshopped that shit.
But I'm surprised they didn't get rid of that nigga because like it goes into the thing of like technically the Breakfast Club is at fault as well because they're promoting the shit on
they're
their
promoting
show.
it on their show.
Isn't that Puff Daddy's thing?
I think it's through Revolt. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Revolt.
think it's through
But
Revolt.
he's
So
going,
yeah,
you see what Diddy going through too.
yeah, for sure. So it
Yeah.
could,
Hey,
it
this could be
go.
a domino effect.
No, it
Yeah,
could for
yeah.
sure
Going
go.
through. Yeah.
The people who are suing, they could definitely go Caesar Pena, DJ Envy, Breakfast Club.
Well,
the
that's the
radio
thing. A lot
station.
of them they're doing class action lawsuit. Well, not a class action because that's like a group, but like
Yeah.
they're individually suing iHeartMedia and Breakfast Club. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he's gonna wind up getting fired.
Well, it's crazy because Caesar Pena already got arrested.
Yeah, and
You
he's
think-
cool right now.
You think he's gonna get fired though? I feel like he should have already. Because I feel like your Breakfast Club, I'm trying to get away from this nigga.
Honestly,
Like
I feel like he will get
He
fired.
will get fired.
he
but
will, but
I
why
think-
not yet?
I think they'll let him know before he could get fired. He'll probably step down.
Nigga, the day they took all the recording shit and computers and shit, the feds came. This nigga still did his episode, but on Zoom. I feel like once you're doing it on Zoom,
Wow.
it's
That's what I'm
like
saying. You might
it's
as well-
time to let this nigga stay home. Like
Yeah.
we going to sit this one out, champ, till we
Yeah,
find out.
because
what's
he's still over there like you know like a normal day.
Yeah, he was trying to talk about it the
Welcome to
other day,
Breakfast
but Charlemagne was like, "Don't even talk, bro."
He did speak on it though.
No, he did. He
He
was
did
like,
speak
"I
on it.
want to say to my people, like I had no idea." And
like an
Charlemagne's just
apology.
like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah,
nigga."
your lawyer
Like,
said don't speak.
Just don't say
speak.
a fucking word if that's what your lawyer said to do.
That shit's crazy though. How quick you can come up with a scheme though, man. Like
Yeah.
No, for sure.
like anything.
Well, it's that easy because like the thing is with like retail, like he said, like you're basically trying to spend other people's money to buy the houses. So if I tell you, hey, put 20,000 and you're down, and I do that with 100 people, and then I get all the money, and then I get one house and make 10,000 and pay you guys each 2,000 and say, hey, I got you down the line. Some people are just gonna wait.
And did you see the property? The property didn't even look that
Yeah,
good.
the property
bro.
wasn't
It
even
was
good.
trash.
And a lot of people, he didn't buy no property. He didn't do nothing.
So the thing is though, too, I think we're like Envy is gonna have some type of like legal trouble with this because he was at these seminars with him. Like he's the
Oh, yeah.
face. He's a celebrity, you know. So
Right.
like
He had the biggest
we're
platform.
trusting you. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're putting our money there. If it was just Caesar Pena by himself,
Yeah.
Yeah.
nobody's gonna slide that.
That's what
nigga
a
no
lot of
money,
people
you know
said.
what
We
I'm
only
saying?
did
Like,
it for DJ Envy because
You're
he
on the
said,
radio every day.
and I
yeah,
trust
you
him.
trust you.
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
like, he's got to be solidified. How could
Yeah.
he fuck somebody over?
Right.
And apparently, the guy Caesar Pena had already been arrested for scamming and shit in the past.
yeah.
I think it's gonna get bigger than that though, honestly, because Diddy going through his own thing. And
That
it
shit
starts
crazy.
at the
Is that
top.
with the? Is that was that?
He's
What's
talking
that,
about
with
the
Pac
QVD
stuff?
shit.
DVD and Pac.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. If you,
I don't think he's gonna get in
They-
trouble.
We
Boy.
talked about it a
We
little
talked
bit.
about it
but
last week, but I said I don't think. I think if
I think
he
if enough
was,
people uprise, yeah, you will.
Nah, the people ain't enough when you're a billionaire, nigga.
Yeah, he got too much money.
You
man.
got too much
That
money.
don't- hey, but that don't mean they can't pull you in though.
No, they gotta. He could have his lawyer. Him to physically go somewhere. You gotta have solidified evidence.
Right,
He's gonna
so-
keep pushing it back and be like, bro, I got fundraising shit to do. I got this shit to do. You want me to come fuck with you niggas? Because people on Instagram said that they believe it. You niggas need evidence to bring me up here. For sure, for sure. He got too much money.
It's almost like with the Drake thing and the
Yeah,
XXX.
exactly, with the
thing.
Drake shit. Like,
Yeah.
everybody wanted to bring him, and that nigga said, I got too much money to be dragged around, nigga. Niggas don't tell me where to go.
What do you think about like I don't know if you guys heard the song Daylight, Drake's new
Shout
song
out me Daylight.
What do you think about him still like kind of like speak? It's almost like he's speaking
Referencing
on
that
it,
shit?
referencing it, and like
Attention seeking.
I'll say it's just
Yeah.
yeah,
attention
something like
seeking.
that. Just and
Just
not,
know they know it's, like what's hot,
And-
like what's gonna keep people talking.
exactly.
But do you think he really has something to do with it? And that's what I'm saying?
I mean,
nah.
there's a slim chance, but
Yeah.
we'll never know.
Yeah,
I don't
The
know.
way
I don't
the
know.
way the
Never
case
know.
went and shit, it seemed like we all know what happened. Like these niggas fucked this one nigga over, try to give him $100 damn near,
Yeah.
and kill a nigga, and that nigga snitched. That's basically what happened.
Damn.
You guys ever been scammed out of any money? Since we're
Hell
talking
yeah.
about scamming.
Hell yeah.
They gonna say hell yeah.
Who else was scared?
Hell yeah, we did, nigga.
Hell yeah, I won't even speak about it. I still have nightmares.
The hell you talking
I
about?
ran across scams
nah.
with the acting shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's a bunch of scams out there with
Promising you
fake,
shit.
fake
agencies and
agents,
shit.
fake like
Yeah.
casting, like
Casting calls?
bro. It's spots that you'll sign up at and pay $80 a month. On top of that, they want you to go to their photographer, not your own. No, you got to go here because he knows what we
You
need.
pay
and-
him an extra $200.
yeah, and it's but bro, I done went through.
You got so you ran through some of that shit?
Yeah, so that's what made me finally go to Santa
Like
Clarita
actual
School of
agent,
Performing
like,
Arts
somewhere.
and really like locked down and went to school.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What about you, Selassie?
So scamming me, I got hit by the the IRS scam, the email one where like one day like
What?
I
They
just
got
saw
you?
I saw
During pandemic, huh?
I saw fucking IRS.gov on that shit. And I was going through some shit. I wasn't paying attention, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, what? After,
No, once you see that IRS.gov shit, you're like,
but they'll never send you an email.
they never will.
That's the thing. But I didn't think about that,
Right.
right? So what's it called?
Right.
So all I see is like I owe because
Because at IRS.com.
no, it was .gov.
Yeah,
no,
.com.
it was .gov. But okay, but the thing is, they put .gov, but the domain email was in like fucking like Iraq or some shit,
Oh,
right?
shit.
So the thing is, when I got it, like that year, I actually owed, right? So it said that I owed like almost the same amount that I actually owed. I'm like, okay, let me just fucking do it right here, right? I wasn't thinking, man.
Damn.
And I went to the info part, right? Where I put the info in, right? And I put it in, right? I fucking put it in and shit. And I hit send, right? And then after, like, the page just like, it just like a refresh. I'm like, what's going on? And I hit it again. It just like refreshing. I'm like, oh shit. This is
nigga
a fucking fake
You
site.
said he's
It's
double.
a fake site. I'm like, oh
So every
shit.
time you sent it, it was taking it?
Yeah. So
Oh, that's
I was
crazy.
like, so I was like,
Oh,
no,
you
didn't get it?
no.
You didn't get it? Hold on.
It wasn't the money, so I entered my information for them to take for them to fucking take it. But the thing is, like, right after like I saw that the page just like went blank and it went back to like a new one. I'm like, holy shit, I just got scammed. I checked the domain. I'm like, fuck. So I had to go shut off all my accounts and everything, and then do all that, and then put on a hold. But
Yeah,
I
that's
was just
some
like,
annoying shit.
So you
bro.
gave your social and all that stuff
no,
too?
not my social, but I
Just
gave like
basic-
They
I
had
gave,
it
like
already.
the routing number though.
They already had it.
Okay, so you gave him account information.
This nigga hater. You got fucked.
You got
Yeah.
fucked.
Either way,
That was
you trying to
definitely
stop it.
Cop killer.
yeah.
What about you, Kyle?
That nigga's crazy. Nah, off the top of my head, getting scammed. Nah,
Cop killer, nigga.
nah, I haven't been scammed.
No.
Not that I could think of off the top of my head. Nah.
Okay.
Unless you can tell me something. Tell me something.
We've been scammed, bro.
Tell me.
I mean,
Tell me
does
something.
meal
Me?
count?
Like what? Studio shit? I mean, no. But how do we get? Nah. What you mean?
Niggas lazy, nigga. You know.
Nigga speak, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? I don't
What
know.
you
This nigga over here.
life.
He's like,
Just for life, man. Like this has just been some like.
Didn't y'all recently?
Okay.
We recently had a show.
This nigga's gonna go on some furious.
We recently
style
had a
shit,
show,
like,
right? Remember that one?
Life's a scam. When you born to get your social, and you want the reward of the state, nigga.
Yep.
You already got a credit line, nigga.
You're a business
You already a business entity,
You been
nigga.
scared.
Well, you are a business entity.
You're already a number though. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
We're already like, bro.
Yeah.
Let's open it up a bit.
Bro don't smoke.
Right on smoke.
Bro don't smoke.
He's over here
Hey,
focused.
but,
He just
He's
secondhand
focused
this
on,
shit. That's it.
YBS. Bro, don't smoke.
I almost got scammed though. I got called. I got hit up by Verizon, and they were like, and it said Verizon and everything, and they were like, "Hey, somebody's trying to buy a phone with your account. Somebody has access to your account. Yada yada yada. We just want to make sure all the information is right." And they had some of my information and shit. They're like, "Can you just confirm some information and shit?"
They're on the phone with
But
him?
yeah, they're on the
Oh.
phone with me, and they were trying to ask me, but then they were asking me questions. So I'm like, "Are you trying to confirm, or are you trying to ask me questions and
Right.
shit like
To figure out
and
my
figure out
shit.
shit?"
Right.
And after talking to them, playing with them for like 5 minutes, some days, honestly, some days the spam calls be calling you, you be bored, and you be like, you know what, I got time today. I'll fuck with you today. How you doing? Yeah, my car does need insurance and shit. So I'm just chopping it up with them. I end up hanging up on her and calling Verizon for real, and they're like, nah, that's not true.
This shit's open completely, nigga.
Now that I think about it, kind
It's
of.
open completely.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. But now that I think about it,
He's like, wait a second.
nah, for real, some real shit.
Bro.
My
Yeah.
identity, bro. Real
Oh,
talk.
they take that shit?
They, I guess. I mean, they tried. So basically, like my music stuff, when I put music out on Spotify and stuff like that, you know, you have your profile. So they have a thing called Spotify for artists. So, you know, you log in, you see your numbers and stuff. So when you type in my name on Spotify, Taiwan, you see my picture. And shout out to the homie Sean, because he did a photo shoot for us or whatever. And so you see a picture or whatever with me, like I'm lighting a blunt and I got my head turned sideways. So somebody else went and created another Taiwan profile with my name, but their name is in capital letters spelled just like mine. Same picture, just like this, but it's a cartoon avatar. And it's not me. Same colors, same everything, but it's not me. And they getting views and shit and all that. And this is on Spotify. I don't know who this person is. So before that, you know, I be off of Instagram, I deactivate, I come back, I take my breaks away from social media and stuff. There was a page that said Taiwan. It said Taiwan, then it had a globe, and it said like basically like YBS world. It was like YBS with the globe. That's not me. I don't know who the fuck made that profile. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So then I got a DM from this chick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say who she is, whatever. And she was like, I used to talk to you on Snapchat and all this other shit. My nigga, I never had a Snapchat.
Ah, shit.
You know what I'm saying? She was like, you know the picture you had with the no shirt, with the da-da-da. I was like, that was on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had, you know, back when we used to take pictures, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, I had, it was on my page ain't private or nothing. It was like, whatever, it's for the bitches and shit. But then I started thinking, I'm like, oh shit. So niggas, somebody could take your picture off of Instagram and use this shit in a Snapchat or in a whatever the fuck, or make a Spotify or make a whatever. You know what I'm saying? If they know, if they say they got your phone number or say they really know you or say they got your email, because I got a business profile and my email and my shit is right there. Then somebody can say, hey, you remember me, blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I see a whole nother profile with a picture like me, face just the same way on face, but it's not me.
That's
with
crazy.
My name. You know what I'm saying? And it's a cartoon animation of me, though.
I wonder if they were like getting money off your name and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
you know what
bro.
I'm
Like, they act like they're hitting up the fans.
Definitely,
shit,
bro.
You know?
All 400 million, you know.
Shut up, bro. but the crazy part,
This nigga is a troll, bro.
Bro, the crazy part about it is though, like back then when we first started doing pages, making pages and shit, you know, I had my shit private because I didn't know. I was like, shit, I'm gonna just have a private page. It was like, if you're doing music, why would you make it private? Like, you gotta make it public. True. As soon as I start making it public and shit, you know, and I'm like, damn, I took all the pictures down with me and my daughters and shit. You feel me? Ran into a nigga. He was didn't even know this nigga. Swear to God on my life.
Oh, what?
At the barbershop, I swear to God, didn't even know him. I'm in the barbershop with my daughter, bro. Swear to God. This nigga staring at my daughter. He looking at me. I'm looking at this nigga. He got 2 kids with him though too. You feel me? But I'm still looking like, what the fuck this nigga looking at? He walk up. He was like, hey, such and such is your cousin? I'm like, yeah, why? He was like, I'm her baby daddy. This is these are your 2 little cousins or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, he was like, I was like, how'd you know that? He was like, oh, because I seen your daughter on Instagram. She was at the baby shop.
Wow.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, that's weird as fuck.
Took all the pictures down immediately. I'm like, nigga, you recognize my daughter from somebody else's Instagram while we in public?
That's crazy.
My daughter was like 4 years old at the time.
Crazy.
5 years old or some shit.
That.
You feel me? So I was like, nigga, I started taking all that personal shit off of Instagram, just keeping music. And
that's what I did too, but I took all
that personal shit, family shit, whatever you're going through. Social media is not the place for that. You feel me? Unless you want to voice your opinion or something, that's cool. Do you? But as far as like me having like the kids don't get a choice. You feel me? You posting your kids and shit. What if my daughter don't want to be on Instagram?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm over here doing this, and I'm like, you know what? I'll leave that to the females, to the moms and shit. If they want to do that, that's cool. I'm doing music, so ain't no telling who's really looking at my page and what they looking at my page for. You know what I'm saying? People be like you said earlier. I got people on my story. They'll be in my story all day, every day, but they will never like none of my posts. So what do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Like, you act like I can't see you.
Yeah, a bunch of lurkers for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to go on a tangent.
No, you're good.
And they know
talk
who that
about
is.
being scammed or whatever. I feel like your image, like nothing trumps that.
Well, now I mean, because like even with the AI shit, bro, they could do all types of shit with your
Tupac track.
I've heard
they got a Tupac track dissing Keefy D now.
Oh no, I didn't hear
And he's
that
talking
shit.
about
That's fire too,
bro. And he's talking about Keefy D snitching on himself, and it's Tupac.
It's an AI track?
Yeah, it's an AI track.
I'm just saying, like with all your like vocals and stuff like that, they can easily
manipulate you.
like there's a program called 11 Labs, where you could train it. Like you just give like 10 minutes of your own audio, and it'll basically make an AI audio
of your voice.
So you could type in whatever.
Remember it was
and then 11 Labs.
This was fucking long ass, like months ago.
Well, there's a free
earlier this year.
Yeah.
Because I was still at the other
type whatever
company.
you want with that shit.
Technology is crazy.
What about the Glasses Malone track, the Tupac Must Die? You guys heard that shit?
He got a video for it, right?
Yeah, you guys never heard that shit?
Yeah.
So
Glasses is hard though.
It's not really
came out
new, though.
4
It's
years
a couple
ago.
years ago. Yeah, that
This
video.
shit has the most views.
What's it called?
Tupac Must Die.
Oh.
So basically, he raps it from
Lane's perspective.
Orlando's
point of view.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that.
And it's,
And
a,
basically,
it's
it's
a video
like-
in a car. and
That's
everything.
interesting. That's
it's
an
pretty
interesting
interesting
take.
because it's like on some like waking up in the hood in the middle of LA. The homies are coming, telling me let's go to the fight. We driving over to the fight.
Yeah.
I get beat
It's
up.
like a whole storyline of his
I
shit.
get jumped. These niggas take my chain. Everybody's already calling me back from the hood, talking about it and shit. Niggas already disrespecting me and shit over it. Now I see this nigga. I feel like I don't have a choice. You know, like
Oh,
it
it's
shows
like a
it from
story.
it shows it from
Yeah.
that perspective.
So is it kind of like that one song called like that one song by Jordan Lucas?
Yeah, the $100 bill.
Yeah.
Russ Capistrano.
With the money, right?
Yeah.
No, you're talking about with that. Is it with the
Is it
money
a
or
story?
you're talking about when he
Oh,
shot when he had the shotty on
the
homeboy?
dude- Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
great
yeah,
one.
yeah, it's like that.
Nas had a track
That
like
shit
that
is
too,
crazy.
Nas told the story backwards.
where he's like the shooter. He's talking in the perspective of the gun or some shit.
Yeah, yeah, he was talking. Yeah, Nas be on some other.
That's dope.
Shout out to Nas. So
So
No,
it's
but
called
that's a
Tupac
crazy
Must
song,
Die?
man. Yeah, Tupac Must Die. It's got like 4 million views. He said
I want
that.
to check that out.
He said that he actually spoke to Keefy D before he dropped it, and Keefy D said that it was cool to drop it.
Mm.
from that perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he told him himself anyway. So
Yeah, at
for
that
sure.
point, he had
It's
already.
alright.
The nigga had
You
already.
write a
bro,
book,
good.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, these are
Oh, you wrote a book
words.
about that?
I wrote a book.
He wrote a book.
one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Hey,
He could be in there making
we're
bacon.
talking about books
Nigga.
and shit. Let me hit you guys with a little bit of like.
Swine, my brother.
Let me hit you guys with a little bit of Let me hit you guys with a little bit of like a little 5th grade question.
Oh, shit.
What do you call? I mean, who do I want to pick?
This funny.
I'm gonna pick him.
Oh, let's get real.
You better hope I got the
Bro.
answer. Shit, nigga.
What do you call a baby kangaroo?
Baby kangaroo. Like in real life, or you just like
Real life.
You call that nigga
What is it called? What's the term? What's the term?
that nigga's a gizzard. I don't know, nigga.
A
He's it's a what is it? A jack? I don't know, nigga. I forget.
Close.
I know it,
You know the
but
answer to
yeah, I
that.
just
he knows the
fucking.
answer because
All right, go. What do you think?
Bro.
It's yeah, I know it's a fucking. You go your turn, nigga. I'm thinking.
Pass the mic.
You said a baby,
Watch out for the-
a baby kangaroo, right?
Yeah.
Joey.
Yeah,
It's a Joey.
See, I
Man, I wanted to give him a shot, but it's all
My
I
good.
bad.
was about to say Joey,
It's 'cause
but
I
I
was-
thinking like
That's what a baby kangaroo's called?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's like Aussie language. That's like
No, that's
No, nigga, that's what it
A
is.
baby kangaroo's called
Look,
Joey.
he about to look. He in the Matrix. He in the Matrix. Look.
technically, what you really call it is.
Wait, what are you thinking?
That's what it's called.
Technically,
why the fuck is it called Joey?
No, it's like,
bro.
like it's like
Joey.
confusing as hell.
It's crazy. I seen a video. Have you ever seen like how the baby is like a fucking producing shit? That's just insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because it's basically like a womb, but on the outside.
Like a pouch.
So but they put the camera
That shit
in
is
there.
Inside that.
And so like you
disgusting.
see
They
it,
showed
it's
it
an embryo.
progress.
But it's just an embryo out there in
Outside.
the open. And the next thing you know, they come back like a month later,
Nothing
and it's like
just
a little,
chilling.
like still nothing covered, still like covered, but you can see it. And then
Yeah,
all of a
that
sudden they
shit's
can
weird.
move and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Life is crazy.
Yeah, you open it up and that fool's just chilling his feet up and shit.
A lot of shit like that is crazy because like if you were to see that shit in like a larger number on like another planet, that shit's alien.
That's alien.
yeah.
100%.
That's alien,
But
for
because
sure.
we see it as just
so
animal,
used
it's
to
just
it.
normal.
and that shit stand up and box with you. and
Yeah,
shit,
for
like,
sure.
that shit's
I
crazy.
seen one today. I seen one today. Was holding a nigga in a headlock.
Yeah,
I'm
nah,
sorry.
bro. I will fucking kangaroo up.
He fucking
Nah, that
will-
shit low key got
Bro, I will.
They be walking like
Got
that.
his ticket,
Man, I will put that nigga in the foot
That
Nelson.
nigga is crazy, homie.
That's like an Arnold Schwarzenegger out there.
Bruh.
That nigga is crazy.
I'll
And then if
bite
he
that
gets you-
motherfucker.
If he gets you with the kick, you're fucked, nigga.
Oh hell yeah!
Off the
Or his
tail.
tail.
They bounce off their tail and kick.
Yeah.
Bro.
That shit, the
That
force
shit
of
was
that
crazy.
shit's
There
fucking
was a
crazy.
game back in the day that you could be a
Tekken.
kangaroo.
Tekken.
Tekken.
Tekken 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at this
Jack
damn.
and
That was my
Roger.
shit. Tekken 2, that was my shit. for
This
sure.
nigga's like the library.
Say right. I'm telling you,
Hey,
nigga.
yo, Tekken's my
Tekken
shit,
2.
bro. Tekken's my
Tekken
shit.
2, nigga.
Tekken 8's coming out January. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Oh, is it that, bro?
That new Mortal Kombat.
Hey, he trying to
just
get
dropped.
paid. Hey, shout out Tekken, nigga.
Guys, Tekken, nigga.
Tekken.
Namco. What's
Sponsor
up?
my boy.
Sponsor.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Bad night.
Namco note. You know
What else we got on
Namco
the
know what's
menu?
up.
What did they do?
That's what's up. I wanna see
Carly
you,
Russell.
bro. That would be crazy.
You
Carly
speak on it because
Russell.
I don't really know what it is.
Carly Russell, the woman that she disappeared for like 2 days. You guys seen that?
Where at?
So Carly Russell in Alabama, she disappeared for like I want to say it was like 48 hours, and So the last talk they had with her was her calling the police and saying, "Hey, there's a baby next to the road on the side of the road. Like I don't know why there's a baby
that's
walking
the
around."
story.
I thought that was in Atlanta.
I think it was Alabama.
Alabama.
So then she just disappeared after that. For like 48 hours, there's a huge manhunt. Everybody's looking for her.
Yeah.
And she just pops up 49 hours later, like, hey, I was kidnapped. I'm back now.
They had the camera off the top of the freeway, though.
Yeah, there's some footage of her walking away.
Walking into the woods by herself.
Into the woods. Yeah, they had the camera.
What happened there?
She was following something?
Is that that's like some fourth kind shit,
The
nigga?
camera, she just
That's some
pulled
weird
over.
No,
shit.
that was
Fourth
her,
kind.
nigga.
It was
just her on some
by
shit.
herself. She pulled over.
She's trying to do some type
Just
of weird.
clout or
No,
into the
she's trying to
woods.
like. I don't know. I think I heard it was some shit about her boyfriend or some shit, and she was like trying to like make it seem like she was gone and shit. Like it was a lot going on where she was trying to get him back type shit, and wanted to make it seem like she disappeared.
It just said something about her mental state. I mean, clearly.
Yeah.
A movie what?
There's a movie like that. It's called Gone or Gone Girl or something like that.
One with
And she
the.
fakes her death.
Which one is that?
It's,
Halle Berry?
Nah.
Halle Berry.
It's
Halle
all
Berry.
white cast.
I don't think I've seen that one. I don't think I've seen that shit.
It's an all white cast.
Oh,
Friends.
that explains why we didn't
We
see
didn't
it,
see
nigga.
that shit. Nah.
Yeah,
I missed that one.
we missed that one, nigga.
But that's crazy.
boy.
I'm thinking like some shit like what? Like did she get like called to the aliens into the woods and shit?
Nigga,
That's
she's
considered
just
a
on some-
crime, though, right?
She's on some, yeah, for sure. Because you're wasting all these people's time and shit, like resources and.
They could have been attending to other people.
Uh-huh.
Emergencies.
There's a whole fucking people searching the woods and shit.
That shit costs.
Tax dollars went up.
Yeah, for sure.
Tax dollars went up in flames.
Which that reminds me of another story I seen. It was like this. It was this couple. They're in high school and shit. It was a cheerleader and a football player. So basically, it looked like a beautiful couple and shit. They've been dating since like their 10th grade year and shit. So senior year, apparently they broke up. And so the first thing this nigga does, red flag. This nigga acts like he got kidnapped. He has somebody tie him up and shit. And then has them call the girlfriend and shows up in a ditch by the house, and she comes up and fucking unties him and shit. And he doesn't tell anybody about it. So then this nigga, she still doesn't want him back. You feel me? He's sad as shit. Long story short, he ends up taking his grandpa's gun, giving it to his friend. His friend shot through the wall. So they didn't know where the shot came from or what happened. The mom just walks in and sees her daughter dead.
Oh, I seen
And it's
that
like,
story.
what the fuck? And she's like, what the
Seen
fuck?
that story.
And they kind of linked it up to the wall and the hole, and they couldn't find out the shooter. But so the crazy part of the story is the friends are the one who solved it. So the friends started hiding cameras. They told the police. The police basically told them, like, we can't tell you to do it, but we can't stop you either. So they started recording the guy, and he basically, like, confesses to them, and he's like, look, like, he doesn't say he did it, but he's like, look, I got a gun. And I just want to get rid of it just in case, because, like, it'll make me feel better that I don't have a gun. Like, some goofy-ass nigga, you feel me? On camera. He's like, it'll just make me feel better that I don't have a gun. Like, I feel like they're going to think that it was me.
He, like, knew where she was sleeping, and he just, like, put the gun
Yeah,
right
shot
there.
through the wall.
That's crazy as fuck.
So he was trying to hit her.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
trying
he was trying to hit her.
Yeah, I mean,
And it was so.
You see, like it was like a one of those documentaries. That
Yeah. So
That's
he
crazy shit.
goes with them to go dump the gun. They're like, all right, we'll go with you and shit. Like, we got you, bro. So they go with him, and the cops obviously pull up right there, and then they tie the gun back to the grandpa's car, which then was the grandpa of the boyfriend, and so the boyfriend was in on it too.
I seen some crazy shit recently too. Like this military dude, I think they was like in Germany. He from like Texas or something. I forget where he from, but they was in Germany. Him and his wife, and he made coffee every morning. You know, do his thing, make coffee. You seen that shit? So this nigga, he was making coffee and every
Hold the mic
morning
up.
he was drinking his coffee every morning. Like, damn, it tastes a little different or whatever. And so he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put cameras up to watch my wife. You know what I'm saying? He started putting cameras up on his wife, and she was getting bleach. He'll go put he used to make the water at night. You know how you get the coffee going at night? Like
Yeah,
whatever.
and it's just,
And
like,
then in the
dripping.
morning you could just do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
So at night he put the cameras up, and she was pouring bleach, like literally cups like of bleach into the water part, and he would go in there and drink the shit. You know, so it was going on, but he couldn't do nothing because it was in Germany. So they came back to visit the family in the States that was in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Set the cameras up, did the same shit out here, nigga. And she started doing it more. Bleach. Same shit out here. Caught her ass. Took her ass to jail, bro. Prison.
That's crazy.
What are you gonna do? Like what are you gonna do? You see that shit,
They
right?
have
like
a baby together. Like his daughter.
You
they
find
live
out your
together.
wife is doing that. What you doing?
what you doing?
What you doing?
She about to fucking be playing cards with Tupac, nigga.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, to be honest, straight up, you don't know what you would do.
You don't know what you're
Straight
do.
up, because
It's almost like it's like a play on my life, you know.
Feeling sick? You like, damn, why I'm feeling sick?
Because that's self-defense.
Yeah. I mean, because I don't think they're
Nah,
gonna
because nigga, hold up.
but I'm not gonna lie.
Let me
I don't
elaborate.
want to take flight on her.
Let me elaborate, right? Okay.
Let me elaborate.
Okay.
Let me break this down.
Because let's say like you've been drinking the coffee, right? And like it's weakening you, right?
Yeah.
And then let's say at the point that you like find out, you drop to your knees.
Feeling
You're
dizzy
like,
and
oh shit, you know? And she's like,
Yeah.
I've seen
you
the
can
movies,
play
bro.
it.
I've
You can
seen
play
the
it for
movies.
sure.
I've
You
seen
can play it for sure.
You know what I
You
mean?
can play it for sure. I believe that.
Military dude, you feel me? She was a little petite.
I
She
believe
was a
that's-
little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, and she was
That's-
doing it, and she was putting the bleach under the sink in the kitchen. So he had the whole
Scandalous.
video of her like getting the bleach, checking, pouring it into the water. You know what I'm saying?
That's insane, bro. That's insane.
And that's your wife.
I don't know. In that situation, like
Wife.
you're gonna definitely want to, like you said, like you're gonna want to go into the room and maybe put a pillow
Wife.
over it.
It's gonna take some.
You might just want to put it over her head.
There were even parts on the playback where she looked in the. There's even parts on the playback where she actually looked in the area of the camera too. She didn't know, but like she was like looking like you know like turning back and shit. Yeah,
That's crazy, bro.
What do you guys think about?
Tell my sister to beat her ass.
Right, at
least it's legal.
At least that,
Right?
At least that for sure.
Beat the fuck out of her
Get 'em.
too. And then pour bleach on her cuts.
Is this the same bleach?
Right? Right? Yeah, look around too when you grabbing it. Yeah. bitch.
So you know we on a podcast and shit, and Suge Knight is gonna have a podcast.
In jail?
From prison. Yeah,
prison.
I seen
They
that.
could do that? They're gonna allow
I
them
mean,
to
they
put it
should
off the
night.
phone. I mean, I guess you could do it off the phone.
You know
On the
they-
phone, look, you just have to probably have somebody that's gonna be.
It's not coincidental. They trying to call him in for the Keefy D shit too, though.
He
You know
said,
what I mean?
but he made a statement. He said, "Keep D innocent."
Did he?
He said if you find the killer of Biggie, you'll know who the killer of Pac is.
But he said, "Keep D's innocent." That's what he said.
Keefy D putting it on Diddy. I'm telling y'all. He threw it on Diddy already. I'm
Yeah, he
telling you.
did say this. Did he?
Even the security guard Gene, he just came out with another little.
You said it was Diddy too.
Yeah.
Bro, Diddy a dirty nigga.
Hey, Diddy.
I've heard a
wild,
lot
too.
of crazy shit about Diddy.
Hey,
we
we
all
all
heard.
I mean, he made them
He said, but we
motherfuckers
did
walk.
party.
He made them niggas walk like
did
30
party
miles for
party.
the
Yeah,
cheesecake.
yeah, for cheesecake.
Ever since that, you know what type of person he is.
And that
nigga
nigga
can
spit
walk.
on
Piece
Drake.
of shit, bro.
And
And
he
he
spit on Drake.
And he slapped Drake.
And what he told Fabulous, we
mean,
didn't get to
fucked
party though. You know what I'm saying? Like party.
That nigga
Yeah,
be saying
no.
daddy and shit.
Nah, he can't.
Come on,
no.
daddy.
Yeah, that's
on,
a
daddy.
weirdo.
Get in the
That's a
pool,
weirdo
daddy.
ass nigga.
Yeah, I would never sign
But
up Diddy,
also,
bro.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
lie.
give a
Okay,
fuck.
so
Yeah, nah,
I would
never.
never. If a nigga was calling me daddy, first of all, I don't give a fuck where you're from or nothing like that. I'm gonna tell you, nigga, don't say that shit. But I will say, niggas from Philly do be saying that shit.
Yeah, nah.
Well, not niggas like our age or like this
But you
generation,
older?
but older, like daddy is part of their fucking like, yeah, daddy, that's a cat daddy type shit, like pimp shit.
I
like
think
kid
it
shit,
depends
you know
on
what
how
I'm
you
saying?
saying it
Yeah.
and who's saying it.
But I just think this day and age is
Bro, one of
You
the-
can't say damn, daddy. Yeah, nah, dog.
you can't say
You
what.
can't.
And he would really say that. He would really say that. You'd be like, hey, look at my new plane. You'd be
certain
like,
words.
damn, daddy.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good looking play.
Bro, hold on, dog.
One of the funniest like old sayings to me that's hilarious is jive turkey sucker. That shit is the funniest shit.
That's
Like niggas
jive
over there really
turkey.
saying like you jive turkey.
You bitch ass nigga. That's the new shit. That's pretty much subtext.
That shit's hilarious, bro. I'm like, what is a jive turkey? Is it like a turkey doing the jive dance and shit? Like,
Jive
what does that
turkey.
mean? You know
What
what I
does
mean?
that mean though?
Jive turkey sucker.
Well,
what
jive
it
is like
is.
a form of
Somebody
like
was mad on
speech and
Thanksgiving.
shit.
I thought the jive dance, like, is that
And a
like
dance.
so I'm thinking like a turkey that's doing the jive.
But
nigga.
also that like you speak jive.
What
I mean,
does
you
that
speak
mean?
slang and shit.
Nigga could have really been talking to a turkey.
That turkey's dumb as hell.
He could have really been like, you jive turkey. You know what I'm saying?
What does that stand
Thanksgiving.
for?
That shit have to have happened on Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. That shit.
I'm like meaning. I'm like looking up the meaning right now.
This nigga said that shit sound bomb right now.
That shit do sound bomb. I've seen commercials and
Ain't
shit.
Halloween coming up?
Fuck Halloween. We want some fucking
You
food.
not trick or treating, bro?
I might. I go to the same house twice too. I walk up with the mask on, the mask off with the bag.
Looking
Like,
like future and shit.
yeah, like put
Mask
the bag in
on.
there.
Mask off.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm talking.
You trick or treating, bro? Nah. Okay.
He's working out here getting money.
Yeah, it's gonna be like on a Tuesday and shit.
Is it? I don't even know.
Yeah. You gonna do some stuff?
I don't know. Y'all dressing up? What's up?
Yeah, I got a
I'm gonna just have a
costume.
mask.
Yeah.
I got a
I'm
costume.
gonna take off
All
this
you
mask.
need is a mask. This nigga's crazy. Nigga.
Hey,
What the hell? You stand
nigga,
somewhere
dude.
just with a mask? Hell nah. Yeah.
All in black, just.
Hell nah. Yeah. I already know.
I'm gonna be the dinosaur on Toy Story.
This
I
nigga's
got
crazy.
this blow up. I do, dog.
This
I'm
nigga's
gonna wear that shit to work. I'm not even
What?
playing.
One of the ones I've always wanted to get was like the one where like it looks like the grandma holding the baby, or like the
Yeah,
dude on
those
the,
the
like, on the
alien,
horse.
the alien. Yeah,
Those are fire.
Those
Those are really fire,
I like the
bro.
horse
that
one.
might be
shit's
one of my
funny.
next ones.
Or like you said dinosaur, that should be fire.
Yeah, it's the one that you put batteries in, so the air. One of
This
those
nigga
blow
said
up
put
ones.
batteries in.
Yeah.
You a fancy nigga. You taking it back or you keeping it?
I'm gonna keep it. You know, I gotta be goofy.
Hey.
I'm taking it to work. It's on.
This
I
nigga
want the
wear it
dinosaur
outside.
one. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Like
That's
the
just
real
funny every
looking
time.
one.
No, the one where you're
You're
sitting
like
on the
saddled on a
dinosaur's back.
dinosaur and shit.
That
That
shit's
one's
funny
funny.
as
Yeah,
hell
dog.
every
I come
time.
in there with a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Slow down, boy.
Yeah.
They'd be like, you be on that shit. They'd be like, wait, the body don't match the legs.
This nigga bigger than his dinosaur shit.
Nigga, the dinosaur gonna just be like half. It's gonna be just half, nigga.
He bigger than the dinosaur.
This nigga gonna be breaking that dinosaur's back.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you, nigga.
Hey, that motherfucking guy. That nigga gonna press charges.
Fuck you guys. That was funny.
He turned that dinosaur to dino sauce, nigga. That nigga
Dino
is
sauce.
squish, nigga. God,
That nigga to the dino nugget, nigga.
So I don't know the full story on this, but I seen something that was interesting. A man has been isolating himself from women for like 50 plus years, bro. Like he's scared of them.
Damn.
That nigga probably.
He's terrified of women, so he's isolated himself for
That nigga got-
55
must have
years.
been-
That nigga got mommy issues,
What's
nigga.
his trauma story?
He been used and abused.
Why is he doing that?
That nigga got raped.
He just basically like he has anxiety for women and
not-
for shit.
I know.
Nah, you niggas see live. You live, nigga. I don't know. No offense to the ring.
I ain't in
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
I ain't in it. Nah, I sneezed. I sneezed, bro.
I sneezed.
I sneezed.
No offense
Hey,
to the victim,
secondhand
man.
sneeze,
I'm
bro.
just fuck on it. If that did happen to him, man, I'm sorry, bro. But yeah, that nigga 50 years. 50 years. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Like he's tripping, bro.
You gotta have a story though.
What's
Yeah,
the
you got
longest
to.
you guys could go without? You think you could go without fucking
This podcast
this podcast?
long enough. Gotta go after this.
Hour and a half, I need to be
No,
some pussy.
what's the longest?
Hour and a half, I need to be
you
some
like-
pussy.
Willingly or unwillingly?
Willingly.
I mean, however long, I guess. I mean, it depends on the motivation. I'll say, you know. on
What's the
why.
longest you done it?
Shit.
6 months.
Nigga, I had 18 years before I got into some pussy, so
Obviously, that's different. Not that. I'm saying after that.
Nigga,
nigga.
that shit took me forever. All the homies all smacking. I
more
wasn't
like
just like on the
15.
sideline, like not
Yeah.
getting
More
shit.
like 15. Not 18.
15?
Yeah, something like that.
Correction, huh? I think it's the 18.
18. I was a late bloomer, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm
No
talking about?
cappers.
I probably was 19.
He's
I
like,
probably
man, I
was
feel
19.
bad for you.
Nah, I don't feel bad for you.
Nah, I'm
I
fucking
feel
with
bad
you.
for the shit I'm
But how long? How
This
long
nigga's
is too
high.
long? Where you're like, all right, it's been a month now. Or it's been two months.
Sometimes that's hard.
In
Determine,
relationship,
bro.
in
I don't know, there's a lot of
I would
porno
say,
and
I would
shit.
say a
Right,
week,
bro?
a
Hey.
week or two.
Let's go with a relationship.
Bro, ain't nothing better than this.
A week.
A week?
A week or two.
A week in a
A week or
relationship?
two.
That's a long
I'm
time.
thinking like 2 days. Nigga,
Or 2
like,
days too. you know
Because
what
I'm not gonna
saying?
lie, I was thinking about the other day. I'm like, damn, low key, like thinking about how much I
it's
like.
on the
When
rack.
am I not fucking?
I feel like this then. If you're in a relationship, then the cycle. Then. You know, when they go through their little time or whatever,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
enough time to, you know.
Stop.
Yeah, you feel me? Like outside of
It's
that,
usually like-
geez.
Like, when not fucking.
Bloody
you know what I'm
Mary
saying?
sometime
Like,
now.
That shit crazy.
Nah.
Hell nah, not no more.
But that's
Bloody
the
Mary
only,
sex.
that's like the only time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, pretty much that's
I feel
it.
like, yeah, that little window. Because we don't get a window. You feel me? Like, if they ask for it, nigga, you gotta give it up.
oh yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
You gotta give it up.
Yep.
We ain't get no window. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Take your clothes off.
Yeah.
Like that.
You better take it when you can get it, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit. When it's up.
Yeah, but the longest I went was 18 years for sure.
Yes, nigga. Everybody knows that don't
All right,
count,
what about
nigga.
after 18?
Yeah, nigga.
Probably like a year.
All right, in a relationship, how long is?
I mean, fuck. Like you said, there's really no time to stop. You feel me?
So what? 2 days, 3 days?
Yeah, like day.
Especially if
Day? Every day, nigga.
If y'all live together, it's definitely.
Nigga fucking like that.
Well, every other day, maybe 2 days.
Yeah, damn.
I mean, I'm
About
not,
that time, it's 6 p.m. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
To get on schedule.
Right?
It suck 30, baby.
Shit.
Suck 30.
She gonna start. She gonna give you bleach. You keep hurting her, nigga.
Shit. Like, this nigga every day at 3 p.m. Right? Wants to come fuck me.
God damn.
Won't give me no breaks.
Making my legs numb.
I'm tired.
Nah, if y'all live together though, for sure.
It's gotta be frequent.
It has to be consistent.
You gotta be free.
Definitely.
For sure.
Everything else has to be consistent.
Every day, every other day.
Yeah. And if it's off, then something's up.
Yeah.
Yep.
But sometimes you just get lazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you could be with somebody for like 5 years and you're gonna be like, there's some days you're like, I'm not even impressed. Like, I just want to
That
play.
shit happens.
I just want to play a little Madden. I just want to, you feel me? Like, I'm not even
I wanna
thinking
do a
about
whole
that.
Get a little
nothing
head
right
while
now.
you playing, probably.
Head, I'll take that every day.
Yeah.
We take that. I ain't never gonna take that. I ain't never gonna say
If I gotta put in work,
I ain't
bring
never
it.
gonna say. But if I gotta work the hits and do some shit, that's a
Man.
little extra.
You
know
come
what
in
I'm
every day, she just bent over already. You're like,
saying?
damn.
Head is like the ultimate massage and shit. Like, if I can get a massage, who's gonna say no to a massage? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man.
but if you give me 30-minute massage and I gotta give one, I'm gonna get arthritis, carpal tunnel, and shit. I just need to. You
Shit.
feel me?
Are you guys familiar with Aiden Ross?
Yeah, sort of.
YouTuber?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
streamer. Very popular streamer. You guys seen him on stage with Chief Keef, and he gave him the pass to say nigga.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
He was like, do it. He was like, yeah, do it.
He was happy.
Yeah.
You sure? Yeah.
What do you think about that though? Like, what's up with that?
Nigga.
That's that shit I don't like.
Yeah, that nigga was
He said that shit
I'm
for
sure
the rest of the night, probably.
They say it anyways when we're not around, so what's the
Sure,
fuck
in the
is
car.
different?
Honestly, one thing I will say about that, you see that, bro? One thing I will say about that, appreciate you. Respectfully, I don't agree with them doing that, but I'm glad they didn't pack him out after they gave him the pass for it. It would
Yeah.
have made us as a.
That would've
as
been
a-
crazy,
You feel me?
yeah.
Like, it would have made
Yeah,
us,
go ahead. Bah.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm
Yeah.
glad they didn't pack him out and do some wild shit like that. But
Yeah.
I don't think that they should have did that like that. But
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Just everything's clout, dog. Everything is clout.
Everything.
I mean,
bro.
they both
Awful
win
clout.
at the end of the day. Oh,
Yeah.
he's the white dude that got the. You feel me?
Yeah.
Keep the one that put you on.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's clout. You feel me?
It's clout. But what about them? Like, you seen them kicking him out of the TwitchCon?
Oh yeah, I seen that. No, but what do you before we get on that? What do you guys think about that shit? Him saying it?
Like Ty said, you know, I don't really agree. I mean, he doesn't speak for everybody. You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, I don't agree with.
Seems like Aiden Ross always wanted to say it. Instead of him saying, "No, I'm not gonna do that."
Yeah.
He was
He
like,
could've
"You
defined
sure?
it. Yeah.
I can say it in front of you this time because I'm
I
always
definitely met
saying
some
it."
people
You
who
know?
would be like, "Nah, no way, I'm saying this shit."
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And I
But he
respect
didn't.
that. I'm like, look, yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah,
Like, what's the point of saying it?
Yeah,
What do you get out of saying it?
He knows what time it is, bro. He knows that he's about to like go viral, and he's gonna just keep building on his brand.
And I think it's on some
Like you
little
said,
kid
clout.
excitement shit. You
Yeah.
feel me?
He's a little Jewish kid, bro. Like, he's a
Yeah.
little Jewish kid, happy to say it, bro.
So like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there has been a person. Like, I'm not everybody go ahead and say and shit. Also, I'm not like, you know, growing up out here in the Valley or in LA. You feel me? There's a lot of Hispanic people who say I'm not jumping on every person who says it and shit at the
Yeah.
same time.
Like the environment.
But at the same time, like, all right, so if there's somebody in my group, like, let's say, not Aiden Ross, because that nigga wouldn't be in my group, but if it's just a nigga that's around, he's always kicking it with us and shit. And he happens to, you feel me, like, really be living that lifestyle and shit. And he says, nigga, you feel me? Like, I'm not going to jump down this nigga's neck. But also at the same time, like, this nigga's kind of, like, not like that. And then for him to be saying it in front of a bunch of, like, 100,000 fans, 1 million fans, fucking 700,000 little white kids that are gonna be like, oh, I could say nigga.
yeah,
now.
that's pretty
You feel
much
me?
where it
That
is.
part I don't fuck with
I feel like
because there's a
also,
reach to it.
What
I
you
don't fuck
saying
with
that,
that.
I think all of us, most of us, could vouch that we probably all know like that one cool white homie.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel
I was
me?
about to tell you guys
That-
about
that-
two
that-
white boys I
that come
got.
from that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And when they
Yeah.
said, like you said, I ain't jumping on their head for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause they know where they come from.
Right.
But I feel like the way they promoted it was more of like a like
Yeah.
do it, clout
Yeah.
type thing at a performance in front of people. It wasn't in passing like what up, my nigga? Like it wasn't.
Right,
it was more
right,
so,
right.
Like,
It's one thing in a
Capture
small
that.
It's
room
for
with
the-
your
for the
people.
viral moment.
It's one thing
Yeah.
in a small room with your people that are like, hey, we're okay with you saying it, like, you know, go ahead and shit. And it's another thing to be like on a mass stage and like, this is okay now, this is acceptable. Because that's basically what it says. You feel me? It's like, this is okay and shit.
Oh yeah.
That nigga, yeah.
No, for sure.
That nigga was, he was experienced with it, bro. He been doing that his whole life.
I had,
right, nigga.
I had two white homies that got jumped by some white boys for saying that shit.
Yeah, it worked like that too.
Some of the white people would be the biggest people to be like stepping up for that
defend
shit.
you and
That's
shit.
racist
For sure.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like, that's not right.
They're gonna start marching for it and everything.
No,
man.
For sure, it's that white guilt. You feel me? You got to double down. You're like,
Low-key.
I already feel guilty, so I got to double down and really show I got your back.
You guys think that like, I wouldn't say everyone has a little bit of racism in them, but do you think everyone is prejudiced to an extent?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, because stereotypes, bro. They be true as fuck sometimes.
Like, no matter what, like,
Hey, it is what it is, though.
And it's funny. For me, it's comedy. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah.
Like, it's comedic as fuck, bro. Like,
When
the
no one
shit
get
you could...
hurt.
Like, the culture, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's the thing about comedy nowadays, too. For you gotta watch out what the fuck you're saying.
Bro,
like,
yeah.
it's just
Crazy.
all funny, bro. It's like, it's real. It's
Because there's stereotypes.
kind of true. You know
I
what
think
mean?
if you're like being racist with it and shit, that's one thing. But like, all right, to say like, look, all right, so some people can say it's racist, but whatever. I'm gonna say explain it. But like to say like, Armenian people could be loud. I'm not saying they're loud because they're bad people or they're annoying or some shit like that. Maybe it's just because all the ones I've met culturally, they express themselves
Pretty,
the way
pretty
they
like
loud.
the way they project their voice and they're like
Loud
they
families
yell
and
and shit
everything.
when they talk. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I've seen Armenian people. My boss used to be Armenian and Russian and shit. And like how they talk, you think they're arguing, or they're just having a normal conversation and shit. And it's like that's a stereotype, but it's like it's also a cultural thing and shit. You know,
Right. Yeah.
it's just a way
It
to.
shouldn't be offensive.
Yeah, it's not offensive. It's just the way it's like a way to
Yeah.
describe it.
There's some offensive ones out
I'm
there.
like, what about like Asians can't drive?
It is what it is. That's the thing.
Bro, my first accident that I got in,
Asian
it
person.
was
Right.
Asian.
This nigga.
He's like
Hey.
Tokyo Drift,
And
all
I
that
always heard
shit,
that
you know?
all.
But what
Bro.
about when you see Gran Turismo, Tokyo?
Yeah,
They the
bro.
ones no, that's not the same.
They're
Right.
crazy drivers, huh?
You know?
They track
But no,
drivers.
it's just I just think it's comedic though. I think that like it's kind of whack how we can't go at each other a little bit like that. You know what I mean? Like with the
Like
stereotypes and
offended.
shit.
The Chappelle days.
Yeah.
Oh
Can't do
man,
that shit no more at all.
like
That was
have
the
you
best
guys watched any
comedy.
like
He the
good
GOAT for that
comedies
shit.
nowadays? I feel like they're holding back a lot on like comedy.
I don't know.
I'm just saying like comedy movies. Like
Dion
think-
Cole shit's funny.
I
you're not
think-
seeing a lot of comedy movies
Yeah,
because
Dion
they're
Cole
like
is
holding
cool.
back on saying certain things, right? Like they can't.
Yeah.
But I
they
think
do.
Talk
also
on
too
certain shit.
that writer's strike. Now that that's over, maybe we might start getting more.
Oh, it's over now, finally?
Possibly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they keep
Fuck, bro, these niggas are kicking back all my shows and shit.
Show.
That shit got me stuck.
Well,
Man.
you have seen New People
The one with
with Lauren London and
Seth Rogen?
Eddie Murphy.
No, Seth Rogen, Eddie Murphy, yeah.
Jonah Hill.
Jordan Hill. Oh,
You guys seen that shit at all? Man,
It was pretty good.
it's decent, but
it's decent.
there
It
is some
decent.
stuff on there where like
It's funny, dog.
the mom, the shit she be saying is like that shit was like super racist type shit. But like the way they made it, like she doesn't even recognize that it's a racist term or anything like that. I think they did a good
Those the
job.
ones that be
That's where they're
killing me.
pushing the limit a little bit. I feel like
That
on
was
certain
like
things.
when
I
Eddie
think
Murphy was telling him to say that. What's that one song? Something in Europe,
Paris?
in Paris or something. And he wasn't saying niggas though, but he was telling him. I forgot the word. And then what's the name was like. Homeboy was like, I don't know. It's kind of dark though, right? Or something.
yeah, that type of comedy was
shit
kind of
was
funny.
funny,
right?
dog.
That's the comedy to me, like that when it's racist like that, but it's a joke. Those are
Yeah.
the ones that's funny to me because it's not. It's not intentional. Like that person is saying it, not knowing it's racist.
Yeah.
But you know it is, and it come off
Yeah.
funny. Like, damn,
Right.
that shit funny. Versus
Yeah.
them being like, oh, you N-word, you this. Like that's too blatant. Like,
What
we
about
need-
the blackening? You guys seen that shit?
Which one?
The blackening?
The horror one, I watched some of it, but it
It
wasn't
was
good.
like the horror movie, but like it was like I think it was just a whole like all black
it
cast.
was all just black.
There was a lot of like just like bro out the gate, you know what I mean? Like it was just kind of like a lot of stereotypes, you know, within the black culture, and it's just those type of things. To me, it's funny, bro. Like if you can do it in a funny way and not like be disrespectful
we
about
need
it.
the
You know?
Wayne brothers back. That's what we need.
Man.
We talk about it all the times, man. Wayne's brothers and what's the universe? Sandler
Happy
universe?
Madison.
Oh yeah.
Sandler and Wayne's. That should be a
They did
crazy
movie like that with
Yeah.
both of them. That'd be the
Fucking
funniest movie
hilarious,
ever.
bro. Hell yeah.
That should make that shit like a 4-hour movie of these niggas battling and shit. Having like a family reunion where they battle each other or something.
That'd be fire, bro. That'd be fire.
Fuck.
You guys seen any good movies lately?
I seen Exorcist. That shit was like.
I heard it was alright.
It was whatever. Oh, Celeste got off.
Shit. There's a few. So there's a new Boogeyman. There's that one. There's
Oh,
Lucky Man.
Yep.
Oh, that new one, yeah, the
There's
new
a
one.
new Boogeyman?
That was
Yeah,
alright.
it's
That
cool.
one.
It's cool.
It's
No
What's
One
it
Can
on?
Save You. That one's good too.
What
It's on the site.
Oh.
No One Can Save You though. That one's a good
No
one
one
too.
can save you.
Yeah.
If you think
That
Boogeyman's
was
good, I don't know
Yeah,
about the other one.
No One Can Save
That
You.
one's fucking
he
good.
said you think
That one's
Boogie.
good. Talk to Me is good too.
Talk to Me.
That's
Talk to
all
me, I didn't
right.
like that one.
That's all right too.
That was
Because those are
decent.
YouTubers that
That
wrote
shit
that
was
one
decent. I
apparently.
gave that one like a 6.5.
Yeah, it was
That one was
decent. It was a
decent.
lot of shit missing in that
It
one.
didn't hit the 7, but it was good enough to watch.
Yeah, it was a lot
but
of shit
not good enough
missing.
to watch over and over.
I watched it twice. I think
It's a trip. It's a trip though. It's
Yeah, it was good. It's pretty good actually.
Yeah. But check
Yeah.
out No One Can Save You.
I think the best
No One
movie
Can
that
Save You?
came out was
Have you
The
seen
Equalizer 3.
Have you seen Hereditary?
Hell, bro,
That
that's my
shit's
favorite one.
trash.
Yeah, that's one of the craziest movies.
The ending's
Ah,
dope.
that
The ending's
shit's one of
fucking
the
You
dope.
never watch it,
Fucking
but I feel
whack-ass
like people who
movie.
don't
Bro, I
watch
got it on
it
my
and lock
YouTube
in,
right now. I
you
bought
gotta
that
lock
shit.
in and
Yeah.
listen to it.
I bought
loud,
that shit.
like-
I had to watch it twice.
Yeah,
Just to,
watch
you know,
to kind of understand what was going on,
Hereditary.
I'm
right?
gonna give you my
Because
YouTube.
the
You can
first,
watch.
because
That was one of those, but you gotta watch it and you gotta have the sound up. You gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
Don't be on your phone type shit, like
'Cause you'll
because
miss
it's
something.
about it's
He's
the,
over there like, hell no.
It's
no,
science.
it's about the sound and everything. Like that shit, they build up the fucking suspense from the beginning.
dope.
From literally as soon
One
as it
thing I
starts.
hate about that is when that big thing happens and that silence between like from that moment for like a few scenes, bro. There's just like no talking,
It was
Yeah,
real
for sure.
though. Like
and I'm like,
real shit.
what the fuck? Like that was what fucked with me a little
No,
bit on there
shit.
too.
No, you gotta watch it.
That movie's sick.
No,
With some
for sure.
pizza. With some
Hey,
pizza, nigga.
nah. You gotta watch it by yourself and you listen to the end part
Hey.
when she's in the. That shit fucked me up.
Don't say nothing.
That shit's creepy
Watch
as
it.
fuck.
Yeah,
Nah, you might.
Hey, watch it with me,
You
baby.
probably should.
it's good.
That shit's
one,
crazy.
Like that one, like it has like the perfect pacing too. Like
Yeah.
like the mystery.
Yeah, that shit is one of the most disturbing movies. Because I wouldn't say it's scary, it's disturbing.
Disturbing. Yeah.
It's disturbing.
Yeah.
No.
That's
Nah,
disgusting.
human centipede?
Disturbing.
Nah.
That's
hell
a
no.
different type of
Sound like that centipede shit.
freaky
That's
ass
disturbing
nigga.
as fuck.
This nigga's a freaky ass nigga, bro.
But you know about it too.
I never
Yeah.
seen it. I never seen it, but I heard about it.
Okay, I just told about it.
Bro.
Yeah, no, I know
I
about
heard about it.
Watch it.
Yeah.
I seen the
That
first one,
shit
but it's
is-
like 5 of them. Or
It's
some
gonna.
shit.
It's,
Yeah,
you ain't
I
gonna
didn't watch
trust.
it
more than the
I already
first
like
one,
sold her
bro.
face to the.
I don't think you need to see more than the first
Yeah, all
one.
you
nigga.
need to see
That shit is
And I didn't even watch the
disgusting,
first one. I
nigga.
just watched like a
I seen
section.
the-
I was like, this is insane.
The most disturbing thing is all of them being attached together, and he feeds the first person.
Yep, and they
And they
boom.
got it shit through all the way to the last person and shit out. And they all got their mouth stitched to the ass.
That shit looks
Hey,
real.
I
That
think
shit
he
looks
took
real,
out. He
dog.
took out
You
their
know what I'm
knees.
saying? That's torture, man.
He cut their
You
knees
know how
off.
fucked
That
up
shit
that
looks
is to
real.
be stitched
Why
to
does that
somebody's
shit look
ass,
so
That
real?
nigga's disturbing, bro.
And every
Whoever
time they
thought
eat,
about-
you-
who the fuck thought about that shit though? They're like, let's make
Imagine
a
the
movie
last
about
person.
So
Imagine the last
person.
person.
Wait, did you watch it?
The first one. I didn't see
Damn,
all
bro.
of it,
The
though.
last
I only
nigga.
watched
The
one.
last
Which one do you want
nigga.
to be? You want to be the first one?
Bro, feed me
Oh,
the
yeah,
food,
whatever.
nigga.
And then they had to walk together.
That shit's
Nigga.
insane. That why they look so real?
No,
though?
but look,
Like, that shit
look
hey,
look
no,
real.
being that, hey,
painful.
Hey, being
shit
that we're
looks
on the
so crazy.
disturbing, like, and it's Halloween coming up. You guys ever seen the Exorcism of Emily Rose?
Yeah.
It's a
seen
bunch
that?
of
It's
it's
a
a bunch of those
eating
damn
like
movies,
cockroaches.
They
bro.
all the same, so I can't.
Right?
That's the one where they
That's the
end
one
up
where
in
she
the
eating
farmhouse at the end
cockroaches,
and
right?
shit?
Yeah, huh?
Where she eating like bugs and shit and roaches.
I don't remember exactly, but like, because it's been so long since I've seen it, but I've seen it in the past. But either way, that shit's based on a real woman. I want to say her name was like Annalise or something like that, and they did an exorcism on her, and she had like supposedly like 5 entities in her, one of them being Hitler, and like there's audio of this shit, bro. If you guys go on YouTube and just type in like
Oh,
Annalise,
show me.
the one I showed you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I watched that shit like it was like 1:00 in the morning and I had that shit. Nigga, like when she goes from just speaking normal to like just all of a sudden she's just in a rage, they got to turn that shit off, bro.
She's
Like,
speaking like another
He said I
language and
just turned that
shit.
shit off.
Fuck that. I gotta go to
She
sleep.
goes
like, whoop.
Why?
She goes from a
What'd you
little
hear?
girl to demon to
She was like a demon, like Hitler. It's a couple of different entities, bro. Like,
damn.
Was that while they were performing the exorcism?
While they're doing the exorcism, it's just audio. It's just audio. You guys gotta check it out.
It's the actual audio.
Actual audio.
What did you start watching after Goof Troop? Huh? That makes
I definitely. It'd be one of those when you scared.
Put on Paw Patrol.
When you got scared, nigga. Nigga, I put on Powerpuff Girls after that.
Paw Patrol.
Girls, nigga.
Powerpuff Girls after
That nigga said, what a
Sugar and spice. That's really
Teletubbies
nice.
that nigga.
Cocoa melon.
Cocoa melon. That nigga says Zabuma food, nigga. I'm about to.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, like I got full body chills listening to that audio, bro. I was like, I don't even want to listen to that. You know what I mean? But listen to it.
Speaking like different language or what?
Like we look like German.
And the woman was.
Oh, it was German the whole
She
time.
was German, yeah. It was all German.
But it was German, but it sounded like different people.
But it does sound like different people. Like it sounds like different dialect, like different tones, different. You know what I mean? It was crazy.
Nah, nigga. What you trying to put?
I could play.
Oh, nigga, wait. I ain't got
This nigga
cartoons.
said he just watched Talk to Me.
That's some shit you watch
This
at
nigga
home by
gonna be like,
yourself.
talk to me.
Right.
This
Talk
nigga's
to me,
talking
nigga.
Yeah, that was
Talk
crazy.
to me.
You might as well pull out a Ouija board. This nigga said, "Can you play it?"
Smile's good too. Smile.
Smile was good, creepy. The smile was tripping me out for sure.
Smile? Which
Yeah.
one was it?
Smile. When the fucking once they start smiling and shit, they just want to kill you and kill themselves.
I never seen that.
I feel like I seen some shit like that. That's crazy.
I'm like, let me see if I can play that shit.
Oh, y'all niggas is serious, huh? Trying to put this to everybody. That door gonna open.
Nah, damn, nigga.
Bro, I act like that shit was already open. That shit was open already. But that's how you, because if you start noticing shit, that's when nigga you flying in the air, nigga, you hit the ground, nigga. Nigga, hold on, nigga. Right? Nigga, hold on. Shit, I just paid for this sad card. Nigga, wait, nigga.
That's funny as hell.
I'm telling you, watch that door open.
Yeah, I got it.
The closet gonna slide open.
And this is real? That nigga's crazy.
I'm sorry, listeners.
Right?
Hey, it's Halloween, bro. It's Halloween.
Shit.
Halloween on a Tuesday. This nigga Selassie want to hear it. That's why. Is that Tales from the Hood?
Jay-Z backwards, nigga.
Playing Jay-Z.
Remember that shit? That shit used to be crazy, bro. Them backward
Instead
lyrics
of all the
is
rock
crazy,
songs, this
nigga.
dude's playing 99 Problems back.
I heard that. Nigga. I heard that shit and I turned it the fuck off.
Yeah, turn it the fuck off right now. Look at that.
He's like, this is my space.
Yeah,
We're about to leave this nigga to be walking with the sage.
don't bring that shit in here. These niggas all looked at me too
you
like,
the
oh, hell no.
You the only nigga that leave?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, this nigga fucking up my shit.
You see that little stairs when you walk up that little ladder. I was like, bro.
Nah,
watch that shit
don't
open
do
up.
it.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, no.
Hey, you gonna be sleeping here, nigga? You gonna hear a bang over there at that side of the wall.
What the boom? Bitch ass nigga, you gonna hear a bang on your wall, nigga.
It's funny because when I played it for him, I was like, oh yeah, make sure to close your closet tonight. 'Cause, you know, when you're
bro.
a kid and shit, like when you scared, you just, bro, like for me, when I was scared, I would like throw covers on. Like I had to have the covers on type shit. Like,
I got a question for you then.
what's up, bro?
Okay.
This nigga, imagine
gave me
first
a
imagine this nigga under the covers.
I know.
His whole leg sticking out.
Like I said when I was a kid, bro.
The covers just covering his fucking upper body and shit.
What's since we on the subject, what's the scariest movie you seen as a kid growing up? Like actually scary though. Like that really scared the fuck out of you growing up.
Leprechaun.
Nah, Leprechaun, nigga. Leprechaun in the hood.
Niggas was laughing throughout that whole
Leprechaun
movie.
was a trip, bro. I ain't like midgets. That's why, like,
You sure it wasn't Chucky? You wasn't scared of Chucky?
nah.
No.
It was Leprechaun.
The scariest movie.
4-year-old? Yeah. Chucky's good.
You know the scariest movie I seen growing up, bro?
What?
Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the
I like that.
Yeah,
That
I
was
agree
the
with you.
scariest movie
I
ever
told
seen
you
in my
about that.
life.
The
That was
little
my
dolls,
shit.
The dolls off the
dolls
picture, bro.
At the end were the
niggas seeing themselves in a
scariest shit.
casket at the end, bro.
Yeah, that was the scariest movie I seen,
I
bro.
don't think I remember that
This is a
shit.
good one.
Tales from the Hood, bro.
I seen it, but I don't remember.
Oh yeah, watch that again.
It's that fucking you'll be knee deep in some shit.
Oh yeah.
That's where they got that
You
from.
want the shit?
You want the shit? Yeah, I got the shit.
Yeah. Them niggas when they open the
Bro,
casket
that
and
shit's
see
classic,
themselves
bro.
in the casket. That shit.
That
fucked me
is
up.
funny. I'm glad you brought that one up because I was like, what was the scariest one?
Tails.
That was my fucking scariest one right
And then
there.
the police officer, the painting he on the wall and shit.
Yeah, that shit was bro. I told you about this when you gotta watch it, bro.
Check that out. Mine was Candyman.
Candyman.
Candyman. That shit had me fucked up. Then my uncle locked me in the bathroom with the lights off and was like, Candyman, Candyman, Candyman.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for
What
sure. They get you with that
Hey,
one.
so
Locked
what
me
was
in
the
that
difference
shit.
between Candyman and Bloody Mary? What was the
Right.
It was
difference?
basically the same
Same
shit.
shit, right?
Oh, okay, because was there a movie for that?
I don't think there was a Bloody Mary movie.
Yeah, I never
They
seen
might have
They
at
might
one
have
point.
made a. They might have made a
Candyman
bootleg
was
last
like
one.
a...
Because niggas was scared of Bloody Mary, like saying that shit in the mirror too.
Yeah,
I'm like,
for sure.
Yeah,
I ain't
But
doing
that was
shit.
more like
Yeah.
a story
I ain't fucking with
told
that.
from like...
I ain't fuck with that
You know,
either.
your
They got me
mom-
funny.
and
Yeah.
Bloody Mary.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Oh, speaking of some shit, look. So I came across a story too where this guy, he was a snake hunter, bro. Like he was hunting snakes, literally, like just like catching snakes, and like the city will call him in, type shit.
Nigga was a reptilian.
He walks into this place, and he said this place was like, it was like an old, like they used to like store like missiles and shit there, and it was far out in the desert type shit in Florida, or not desert, like in Florida, like all deep out there in the swamps and shit. And he came across a satanic ritual. Like he walked in there, and the first thing he seen was like the upside down cross, some red painted upside down crosses all over on these rocks, and a doll with an upside down cross like painted on it, looking all fucked up, the eye all fucked up, looking like a creepy ass doll. You feel me?
Yeah.
He goes further away, and he walks into another room, but like further away from this first thing that he's seen. And then all of a sudden, and he's like, I don't want to sound crazy, but I felt something touch me. And when I looked, it was that same fucking doll that he had seen out there. But he's like, I don't know, like if there was a replica or whatever, but it was the same thing. Eye cocked over, painted,
With the,
Right.
the cross.
same doll.
That's crazy.
He goes further in, and then now that he sees in Latin, like basically like if you cross this, like whatever's here is gonna follow, type shit.
Follow me, nigga.
And he crossed, he kept going.
Of course.
This
'Cause-
nigga speaks Latin?
He was just looking, no, because they translated later on.
Oh,
Like,
later.
Yeah.
but he was looking for, like, he didn't really, he's like, this is kind of crazy, but he didn't think nothing of it. He goes into a room, and there's like a chair there, and there's a pen, like a couple pens, like those, what is it called? The pencils? What is it called?
Pentagon?
Is it a pentagon?
Mm-hmm.
A little pentagram? Yeah, pentagram.
Pentagon, this nigga.
I'm like, what is it? It's a pentagon.
The airplane crashed into
I
that.
don't know
one.
what fucking shape that shit is. I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, trauma.
But anyway,
No, I said Pentagon, nigga. I'm saying.
9/11 trauma.
Not a little trauma. So he goes, and basically in Latin it says something about like she was just a little girl or something like that. A 9-year-old little girl or something like that. And in that room, there's a gown, like a little girl's gown, and it's like hammered to the wall
Damn.
with the red stain on it. You don't know if it was paint, blood, but the cops came in and everything, dog. Like, and he just stumbled across that.
That nigga was in a haunted house, bro.
Right?
Fuck
Fuck
You
that.
guys believe in that shit? Like
What?
voodoo and all that shit?
Yep.
Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I believe in that for sure.
Yeah.
I
So-
mean, I feel like if you could believe in like positive spirits and positive energy, then there has to be a flip to that.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Just
there
like
has to
everything else, like yin and yang,
Yeah.
Because
Light
they like
and day.
manipulate it and fucking make a voodoo doll you and shit.
I think if you feed into it, then it becomes you. If you really believe that shit, like if someone like a cult, for example, like when
Yeah.
people start shit like that, you didn't
Yeah.
believe into that shit until you was introduced into it.
Yeah, but there's not actual like magic happening in the cult. You
I
feel
think
me?
that's if you can get a group of people to follow you and kill somebody and like think about
That's not magic. It's
That's
that's
power.
just it's all in our DNA. Like people following shit, and then so when people most of the time when you see cults is tied to like religious people. A lot of the people who are in it used to be religious or like are trying to sway away from their family being religious and shit. So then they end up following somebody else that they think has some kind of power and has some kind of wisdom that they don't have, and then they're willing to do whatever the fuck he says at that point, and they
I mean,
they
it's not
brainwash you and
magic,
shit.
but I feel like it's the same thing that goes into music. People are like influenced and they do a lot of stupid shit and they blame
There's
it
an
on
energy
this, so
behind it, though.
there's some
Oh
type
yeah,
of-
music for sure. I feel like
Yeah.
there's an energy behind it for sure.
I feel like it's the same thing.
I
in a
hear some
sense.
songs that make me want to beat a nigga up, and I hear
sure.
some songs that make me want to just smoke a blunt and shit.
If you listen to DMX in the gym, I'm telling you, bro, like that I have a nigga like I'm about
Pumped up, ready to go.
Nigga, I'm about to go. That nigga DMX be going crazy, but I just think it's just the energy though. If you feed into that shit, I think it does become you though.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
That shit's
necessarily
crazy. I would never want to walk upon like what I just told you guys. I would never want to walk upon that shit. I'm
No,
like,
so I should
and then
fuck
you're
you up.
reading like, the omen will follow and shit. Like,
Yeah,
oh hell no.
Would you let somebody read your palm?
Nope.
I kind of want to try it.
I have definitely an interest in it.
I did it.
You had it?
Yeah.
And how
This-
do
the lady told me that my grandma passed away, and she did though. But I didn't tell her that. Like she was telling me like I could feel like you're going through something like a warmth and all this crazy stuff. She was like, I know you're artistic. Never met this lady a day in my life, and she just started saying all this crazy shit. And she was like, I'm sorry for your loss. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, what you talking about? My grandma had passed away probably like 2 years ago from that time. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, you know, what you talking about? She was like, I don't know if it's a mother, a grandmother, but like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and it's just like, it got kind of deep, you know what I'm saying? But she was doing the whole card thing. She had her, I don't know if it was candles and all this other stuff burned. It was in the backyard of her house. It was, it was cool, but she had the cards and she was just, she kept saying fortune and fame, fortune and fame. Like, she just kept saying that when she read my palms. And I was like, damn, that was pretty deep.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, I want to get one, but I don't know who to trust and shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of them for sure fake.
They got one right
I
up the
didn't have to
street.
pay. Hey, I didn't have to pay nothing, so you feel me? Like it was
Fuck
cool.
that.
I tipped her jar, but she
Yeah.
didn't. It wasn't like a pay me now type thing.
Okay.
Like,
I
it
feel
was
like
cool.
because I don't believe in it, that's why I'm like down to just see like, let me see what you talking about shit. Remember what happened to Miss Cleo? You feel me?
Oh, yeah, but she
And-
went out.
Ever since her, I don't believe.
Call
in
me
her.
now.
Call me now.
Free Terra
Call
3D.
me now.
That bitch was fake. Just-
She made so much money. That shit was
Damn.
on. Remember that shit would be on TV all the time.
Yeah.
After
was on
BET Uncut, you see
Her and Billy Blanks.
Call Me Now.
Never Billy
Hey,
Blanks.
BT Uncut was crazy.
That was
That's where I
really
seen
good.
Tip Drill.
Yep, bro. When I seen that credit card, that's just it.
What was the other one? Disco Inferno was that on there too?
Disco Inferno was on there.
Yeah,
That's
Disco
crazy.
Inferno.
That's where I first came across the Still Tipping too.
Oh yeah.
Still tipping on fofo.
White
Uncut.
girl.
That shit was. This nigga said it went.
Hey, that's crazy when you think about that. Hey, BT Uncut used to come on at what, midnight?
Bro,
or
yeah.
like 11
Like
o'clock?
one
Midnight.
ish?
I think it was midnight.
Like midnight.
Midnight.
Yeah.
That's crazy just to think about that. Niggas used to really like
They would
try
not-
to
they would
like
be
sneak up
titties
to
out
us.
there.
Yep, yep. Act like I'm asleep and shit.
I had the DVR on pause for show.
That was the wildest show on
crazy.
fucking
BT
TV.
Uncut.
For sure.
Rhapsody the Basement was my shit though. Like that was dope.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
for sure.
fire. That was
Big Ticket.
that's
Live.
classic.
Yeah.
That's
Live
like
from the-
that's
live
like
from
classic
the
era shit right there.
504.
Mm-hmm.
106 in
Oh,
Park
yeah.
was fire
Yeah.
though too.
Crazy flow.
106 in Park was good.
Yeah, that was dope. Free and AJ. Yeah.
Who was the best host? Free and AJ.
Yeah.
It was
Big Ticket was on Basement. Oh, you talking about on there?
106.
Yeah.
I say Free and AJ.
Free and AJ, yeah,
for
The
sure.
definitely.
battles were crazy on there.
The original.
I ain't gonna lie, I liked when Terrence J and Roxy was there.
No, that was fire too.
That was good. They kept it up though.
Yeah,
for
that
sure.
was
They
good.
had the shows back then. They were going.
And then
crazy.
what? Bow Wow was on there.
Yeah, Bow.
It was Bow Wow and who?
Mr. 106.
yeah, Mr. 106.
Yeah, niggas didn't even want to give him the title. They're like, nah.
Yeah.
All right, what do you guys think about the first Bow Wow album though?
Bow
I
Wow
don't
was
know what
tight.
nobody say.
Bow
Bow
Wow
Wow
was
was hard.
tight.
Yeah,
That shit was
that nigga
fire,
had one,
nigga.
the
That
green,
was
some
hard.
shit.
I'll
green.
still bump like
Bounce With Me?
Bounce with me. Hell yeah,
that
Big
was-
Mama and
that
shit.
That
motherfucker
nigga had
been
one
there.
trap album too. That
That
shit was
is.
pretty fire too. It was like green, some shit.
Mm.
He did
Yeah,
have
he
a-
did have a.
Was that
shit
Fresh
look good.
Fresh as on Miz probably
yeah,
on there.
You ain't riding. You ain't.
He got a
Yeah,
song.
that shit was like
Nah,
good,
Fresh as on Miz.
Yeah,
that
he
shit
be.
was hard.
And then he had one with Birdman and like then back. Was it Pop?
He had a track called Boyfriend. Was it Boyfriend Tonight or
What was
some
that
shit?
shit?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
Let's
freestyling.
get
Had
down.
bangers.
They
It was
don't be
called like
giving
Let's
him
Get
his,
Down.
They don't give Bow Wow his roses, bro.
Nah, yeah, shout out to that
but-
nigga. Chad
Hardball
Moss.
too.
Yeah.
Hardball.
Oh yeah, Hardball.
Yeah, that's a
Hardball
Lil
was a
Wayne.
classic. Yeah, that shit had everybody.
Yeah.
In it. Yeah, that's what I
Drink
found.
one.
Yeah, got you.
Trying to.
But the movie was fire though too.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the movie was hard,
I
bro.
got you
G
out.
Baby,
G-Baby.
G Baby was classic, bro.
RPG, baby.
RPG,
RPG,
Young
baby. I was
Weezy,
sad when that
Rodney
nigga died,
We
bro.
going to the shit. What?
We
He's like,
shit.
let me negotiate, you know, with my client. you
Michael
know?
B. Jordan was in there when he was young.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that was
that
That was his older brother.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
No,
I
I
think
don't
it
think
was.
so.
Nah, I think
Wasn't
It was his older
I
brother.
think Kofi or whatever. That was his older brother. That shit was fire.
Glock.
That shit was dope.
9mm.
I kind of.
Yeah, sure.
I kind of came
Man.
across that movie too. That kind of just stumbled. Like I didn't see no promote. I mean, it just all of a sudden Hardball is on.
Classic, man. That shit
Fire.
crazy,
Classic.
man.
What else we got on the menu, dog?
What else you got?
We're gonna die in a couple years.
Oh shit.
Well,
that's
damn.
crazy.
Well, let me get this goal out the way. I'm trying to drive, you know what I'm saying? And,
You got a movie to make. You better hurry
you know
up.
what I'm talking
nigga.
about, dog?
What you talking about?
Nigga been in the gym for no reason and shit.
Right. All them
All that work.
muscles. All them muscles just to die in a couple years.
Yeah, look.
He said, "What you mean? man?
What you
You see
mean,
this
nigga?
beard?
You been doing all this pump for nothing,
Right.
Oh, it took me to grow this beard, nigga.
Man.
No, there's gonna be supposedly like an asteroid or like a size of Texas or what.
They said it's gonna fly past them.
Bro, we done deal
If
with
they can predict it,
2012.
nigga, they
But they're saying
created
that we're
it.
gonna be able to see it like
Yo,
with
we're
our
gonna
naked
see it
eye.
visually.
Bro, if they could,
Texas?
Some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Wow.
Shoot out the sky.
bro, if they
Well,
could predict
so-
it, they can create it.
Well, so talking about asteroids, they actually just did a mission. I forgot what the mission's called.
It's gonna be the size of Mount Everest.
We're fucking
Yeah.
dead, huh?
Well, they did no. So it's just supposed to fly past, but they just did a mission where they actually. Well, it was a 7-year mission, so they sent basically a drone out, and this shit flies past the asteroid, then blasts off its separate drone, which then lands on the asteroid, pulls off a piece, takes a sample, and shot
Oh.
off towards Earth.
Oh
And so the sample just reached
Right.
Earth.
So what's it made of, the asteroid?
So that's what they're trying to. They have. I don't think they
Supposedly,
came out
like
with information.
like supposedly, if you could come across like some type of like space dust type shit, it could be very valuable.
Well, yeah, that's a possibility. But the reason why they did the whole test basically is to figure out like what it could be made of, because like you know how they did the whole DART mission where they redirected the asteroid and all that shit, but now they're trying to see because they're like now we got to see what.
They what? Redirected? Now?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
Yeah,
You didn't see the DART mission?
yeah, bro.
This nigga I thought he knew everything. You didn't
Hell
see that?
nah.
It was like 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
What they use like
They did a DART mission where
Hey, you gotta-
they shot a rocket.
they shot a rocket at an asteroid and it knocked it
Yeah.
off course.
Yeah. It
I
wasn't.
gotta
Like,
zoom
it
in on his
wasn't
face.
coming towards Earth. They
That shit.
just.
They was just trying.
That's like Armageddon though.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
remember,
like-
man?
it was-
Remember the movie
Yeah,
Armageddon?
for sure.
It didn't work
I
though. The
love
movie.
that
I'm
movie.
leaving on the jet plane. Remember that song?
Yeah.
Never seen that shit?
Nah.
I always remember
No,
that
I
song.
don't remember that.
Yeah, they're like before they leave to go
It was like the little
do the
group
mission and
song.
shit. They start singing that shit, all of them and shit.
That's crazy.
But
man.
yeah, they did that mission like 3 months ago. But they took 7 years for this shit to get to the asteroid, and it's crazy because the one that they sent, it kept going, so it's gonna keep doing that.
How far away is the asteroid from us?
Far as fuck for 7 years.
Yeah,
7 light years or just 7 years?
7 years. It took like four. It was going like 44,000 kilometers an hour or some shit
Damn.
to get there.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's how fast it's going.
So
and
they're
shit.
just testing
got
it like
7 years,
they're just testing.
Well, yeah, they're testing it basically to
Put
see
that
what
album
shit is
out,
made
nigga.
of. Because let's say you get a rocket, you get a asteroid and it's made of like space dust and some kind of rock, right? And then you hit that missile into it, and instead of like redirecting, it explodes and breaks into pieces. And now you got 20 pieces coming towards Earth.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
that's why they're trying to do tests now to see
to figure out if they can even like destroy
certain
like,
shit like that.
Like imagine just like titanium
They
fucking.
fucking shit up.
They can't do anything
Yeah,
about.
they gotta see. Titanium, at least they could probably still redirect and shit. But if it's something that could break
I'm just saying like
apart,
destroy. Like
yeah,
yeah, that's crazy.
it's crazy.
So we got 7 years.
No.
No, I just
No,
I was
that
just
one
being
wasn't
dramatic
even,
as
that one's
fuck.
not even
When
coming.
I
to
said
they
that shit,
just
this
checked
nigga
it.
was like, "What do you mean?"
But the one he was
stop.
talking about, yeah, they said
Yeah.
as big as Mount Everest and shit, and that
Oh, so
But the fact that we could see it with the naked eye is kind of
That- that
crazy.
shit
Nigga, that
would
gotta
hit-
be.
with the strength of like 300
Damn.
nukes or some shit.
What's it gonna look like though?
This
Like
nigga said
when it
300
passes by,
nukes.
what are we
Yeah.
gonna see?
bruh,
Then
When it passes
Hopefully, it
by,
don't look like.
I don't know.
Hopefully, it
I
don't
don't
look like the
know.
moon.
he said when that shit hit, the strength is 300 nukes.
I call it
We're
done
done.
nukes either.
Fuck
no,
that.
like full size, not like the one we dropped in Nagasaki, like
We're
big,
done.
like full size, just
We're done.
destroying
300
shit.
of them.
Yeah, it's destroying
So
everything.
basically-
300 times.
We're all dead basically.
Yeah.
We like ain't no
Everybody's
living.
done.
I don't want to survive that shit. Dude.
I wouldn't see if that happened. I want to die. I'm with you, bro.
That's a
Yeah,
planet.
like,
I'm
kill
gonna
me.
survive. Fuck it.
I don't want
Fuck
to be here.
no.
Zombie land. Well, I don't want to be
Hell no.
fucked up or anything,
That
but
niggas got me looking.
Shit.
like-
You're gonna be fucked up. You're gonna be fucked up.
well, if
You're
I'm
gonna
not,
be-
if I'm fucked
So
up,
what y'all
then-
think about these UFOs flying around then?
you guys believe in them? You guys think there's aliens?
Yeah.
I do.
I
You
believe
think
in
there's?
everything.
Do you think
bro.
they're aliens?
I believe in everything.
Let me
What do you mean?
Because if I see some shit and it's like, wait, that shit real, and it's gonna be a trip. It's gonna hit different. Let me just believe in it now, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm not
He's like just
surprised.
psychologically
Yeah, let me.
tricking my brain. So when I do see some shit.
Right.
I think we do see UFOs when people say they see them, but I think a lot of them are probably like we created them.
Oh, okay.
You
Like
know
our
what I'm
own
saying?
technology.
Like I feel like they probably found some real UFOs and tried to like recreate them or try to like see what kind of technology was in it or whatever the case may be. But when the average person be like, "Oh, I've seen a UFO," you probably did. But I think it was some shit that we created.
I think they're like drones.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It could be shit like
Drones.
that. But
We're almost running out of time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're almost running out of time.
But for sure, I mean,
most deaf.
yeah, for sure. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I know, my bad, but yeah, we're running out of time because it's just saying full storage almost.
For sure. Well, we'll call it right there, man. We appreciate you guys for tapping in, man. If you guys got like an IG or some shit, you feel me? Go ahead and shout it out. Let the people know where to follow you at.
RDP_YBS.
Yo,
Follow me.
thank you for having us. You know what I'm saying? Mine is Taiwan, TAIJUAN_YBS.
Yeah, mine's deactivated right now, but I'll be up soon though.
What's your name gonna be then?
I don't know.
Search, I don't know. Find this
How many
nigga.
rap names you got?
I only got one,
What is it?
but I've had like 5.
What's the rap
What's
name?
the rap name at least? They look up the music at least.
Huh?
What's
So
the
they can
rap
look up
name?
the music at least.
Most recent one's King Nerza.
King Nerza.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, shout out the boys for pulling up, man. We appreciate
Yes,
you
sir.
guys and shit. You feel me? That's another one, episode 56, 55. You feel me? Not Impressed podcast. It's your boy King's Room.
Be safe.
Peace.